Chapter 1. A Chance Encounter. The platform was quiet, bathed in the dim glow of flickering lights. Yun stood at his usual spot, waiting for the last train of the night. His eyes wandered, as they often did, to the girl with the instrument case slung over her shoulder. That girl again, he thought. I've run into her here several times already. She was late again today, just like him, and they were destined to share the same train home. His heart skipped a beat when their eyes met briefly, and he quickly averted his gaze, heat creeping up his neck. I was lost in thought and stared like a pervert. Yon scolded himself. They crossed paths often at this station, but it was probably just him who noticed. Things like this are just coincidences, not fate. Shaking his head, he tried to focus on the book in his hands, but the words blurred. I can't concentrate on reading either. He pulled out his earphones, deciding to drown his thoughts in music. Let's listen to this song again today. He selected Long Afternoon by Dark Planet, a track that always hit the right spot. The intro of this song is the best, no matter how many times I've heard it. The first verse flowed, and Yon's lips curved into a smile. It's such a great song, but hardly anyone knows it. I wish there was someone to talk to about this song, and about Long Afternoon, too. His reverie was interrupted by a muffled sound. Huh? Why does it sound muffled today? He glanced at his earphones. Did the cheap earphones break already? He turned up the volume, hoping to fix it. Excuse me, a voice cut through the music. Yon flinched, yanking out an earphone. Yes? Could you turn down your phone's volume? I can hear it from over there. It was her, the girl with the instrument case, standing a few feet away, her expression a mix of amusement and exasperation. Phone? Yoon fumbled, realizing his earphones hadn't paired properly. The music was blaring from his phone. These cheap earphones again. Yes, he stammered, mortified. She tilted her head, a curious glint in her eyes. Do you like that song? That song from Long Afternoon? Yun's jaw dropped. I like that song too. Really, amazing, he blurted, his embarrassment forgotten. Amazing. I'm a huge fan of this person. Her eyes lit up. I guess, do you like Long Afternoon too? I do, she said, her voice softening. Wow, amazing. I've never met anyone who likes Long Afternoon. This guy's music is really good, but he's an indie musician with not many fans. Yun's excitement spilled over, his words tumbling out. Yeah, there aren't many, she agreed, her tone thoughtful. He doesn't fit the current trend. He doesn't promote himself or communicate at all. Right? Yun nodded eagerly. If he did a concert, videos would get made and spread everywhere, but he doesn't do anything. He only has drawings of his character Ukin on Instagram. She glanced at him, a small smile tugging at her lips. If he posted photos of his daily life or face, he'd have more fans. Yon hesitated, sensing a shift in her tone. Do you think he should show their face? Ah, not necessarily, she replied, her voice softening. It's also nice to just watch him live the way he wants. It's good that he focuses on creation and doesn't do anything else, and the mysterious concept is fine too. I like the way Long Afternoon is, just as it is. Her words struck a chord with Yon, and he found himself staring again, caught in her earnest expression. We have run into each other here a few times, right? He thought, but he quickly backtracked. Well, I'm not sure. Let's just pretend we don't know each other, otherwise she will know I was staring. Is that so? She said, her tone teasing. The train is arriving. I thought you knew already. Yon froze. What? Since you've always been staring at me, she added, her eyes glinting mischievously. No way, she knew too? That I've been watching her this whole time? That we've both been taking the same last train? Yun's mind spiraled. I'm doomed. What's going on? What happened? He muttered, panicking. Did some jerk do a raiding attack? Boss, what should I do? What if I'm mistaken for a stalker or pervert? A stalker? His boss, Oyuju, a cheerful cafe owner, raised an eyebrow later that night as Yon recounted the incident. What's that about all of a sudden? Oh, it's nothing, Yon mumbled, slumping against the counter. Oyu chuckled. It just means that girl was also aware of you. I'm worried I creeped her out. Yon sighed. If she thought I was a pervert, she wouldn't have kept going to the same platform, right? She'd have avoided it a long time ago. I see. Oyu nodded sagely. If you're worried, you should talk to her properly next time. Then you'll know exactly how she feels about you. Who knows, maybe a romance will start. He winked. Romance. Yon scoffed. That's absurd. Why? You're also aware of her, aren't you? Oyu teased. It's true, I'm aware of her, Yon admitted, his voice trailing off. But the kind of feelings you're talking about, boss, aren't what I have. I'm not even in a position to like anyone. I'm busy with graduation next year, preparing for work, and I need to earn money for rent at night. I was just curious about that girl because I see her often. Why does she go home late? What does she do? Oyu grinned. Isn't that how it starts usually? No, it's not, Yon protested, his cheeks flushing. I'd be satisfied if we could just be friends, a friend I can talk to about the music we both like. Ah, I guess, Oyu said, still smirking. As I said, that's how relationships usually start. Ah, that's not it, Yon groaned, waving his hands. Ah, stop it. Let's just get to work. We have an order. 2 strawberry smoothies, 1 lemonade. Get ready. Yes, yes, Oyu laughed, turning to the counter. As Yon prepared the drinks, his thoughts drifted back to the girl. That girl. Will she take the last train today as well? He resolved, if I see her again today, I'll apologize for staring at her from behind. Gotta clear things up so she doesn't think I'm a creep. And I really want to have an intense, long afternoon talk with her. It's hard to find someone who likes long afternoon. I hope she thinks the same way as I do. Later that night, Yon arrived at the platform, his heart sinking as he spotted a drunk man snoring on the bench, his usual spot. Why is this guy sleeping here? I always sit here. Now I can't sit on the bench next to her and start a casual conversation. Resigned, he decided to study standing up, pulling out his notes. It's weird to force a conversation. I don't want to approach her and cause misunderstandings. I don't want to get even further away from her. Today, I'll just pass by without saying anything. Yes, a familiar voice broke his thoughts. Yun looked up to see her watching him. We still have time before the train arrives. Are you really going to wait standing? He blinked, caught off guard. Ah, well, there's no seat. What are you saying? She said, patting the bench beside her. There's one right here next to me. Feel free to sit for a while, until the last train comes. Chapter 2. Someone who likes what I like. Yoon hesitated, his heart racing as he sat down beside her, careful to maintain a polite distance. This distance should be okay, he thought, recalling past moments when sitting this close to someone felt different. Back then, we also got close like this. But back then was back then, and now is now. I'm just sitting for a moment and leaving. Heading home late again today? She asked, breaking the silence. Do you often take the bus at this hour? Yon replied, trying to sound casual. I work the evening shift at a café, he explained. The boss lets me leave early sometimes, but sometimes I finish late. So you're working a part-time job, she said, nodding. Yes, in my 4th year at university. Then you're still a university student? She asked, her eyes widening. Wow, then you must be busy preparing for jobs. Yes, well, sort of, Yon admitted, scratching the back of his neck. It must be tough, working late and studying too. Are you also heading home late from work? He asked, turning the question back to her. No, I just like hanging out with men with peculiar tastes before heading home, she said with a playful smirk. Peculiar tastes? Yon echoed, confused. You know, people with hardcore and unique preferences. I handle such clients before going home. Hardcore? Yon's mind raced. What does that even mean? You unique preferences? Don't tell me, a dark world I don't know about. She laughed, clearly enjoying his reaction. I mean a music studio, a studio with practice and recording rooms. A lot of office workers' bands book it late at night. As a studio manager, I sometimes get off barely on time. There are times I stay up all night. Oh, I see. Yon exhaled, relieved. A music studio. Did you just think of something strange? She teased, narrowing her eyes. Pardon? Oh no. Yun waved his hands frantically. You're not thinking of something weird because of hardcore, are you? Hardcore is a music genre. No, I wasn't thinking about anything. Really? For real? He insisted, his face burning. She laughed, her eyes sparkling. Really? For real? This girl totally leads the pace of our conversation, Yun thought, feeling outmatched. I must have seemed really easygoing to her. How did you know about long afternoon? She asked suddenly, her tone shifting to curiosity. You're busy with work and studying. You shouldn't have time to explore music. How did you discover such a hidden musician? Yon paused, thinking back. Rather than exploring, it was more of a coincidence. I once caught a terrible cold and was bedridden. Since I live alone, no one was there to take care of me, so I just lay at home. The house felt too quiet, so I got lonely. I thought I should play some music and searched randomly. That's when I stumbled upon him. Long Afternoon's Dense Planet. At first, I just thought the melody was good, but the more I listened, the more I loved everything about it. Especially the lyrics that felt like throwing everything away with lines like "Let It Be." She nodded, her expression softening. What's your favorite song from Long Afternoon? He doesn't have many tracks, but I also like Dense Planet, Yun said. Tidal Flow is also great. Tidal Flow is fantastic, she exclaimed, her voice lighting up. Especially the part where the rhythm changes after the chorus. It's amazing. Long Afternoon is brilliant with electronic instruments, don't you think? Yon added, his excitement matching hers. Ah, yes, well, that's true, she said, her enthusiasm dimming slightly as the train's arrival interrupted their conversation. The train is arriving. Oh, it's already this late? Yon said, disappointed. What you said earlier about "Let It Be," she began, her voice thoughtful. If Long Afternoon heard that, he'd be so happy. Really? Yon stammered, surprised by her sincerity. Haha, I want to talk a bit more, she said, her smile warm. This isn't about wanting to date or get closer. I just wish we could keep talking about things we like. I'm Lee Yun. Could you tell me your name too? Yoan's heart skipped a beat. Shin Hae-in, she said, her name rolling off her tongue like a melody. Since I've told you my name, make sure to say hi first if we meet again, she added, her tone playful but firm. If you don't, I'll ignore you for life. Yes, see you next time. Yon called as she stepped onto the train, her thoughts drifting. Lee Yon, was it? She noticed a wallet on the bench, left by the drunk man. Yon, without hesitation, picked it up and slipped it into his pocket. He could have just placed it nearby, but he went and put it in his pocket. Even if he might be mistaken for a pickpocket. So naive. Han smiled to herself. But a good person such as him doesn't think much before showing his kindness. I knew he was kind. Her smile faded as a thought crossed her mind. I didn't expect him to be a fan of Long Afternoon, though, especially not such a passionate, devoted fan. She leaned back, her mind wandering to her secret. Would he like me if he knew I'm Long Afternoon? She shook her head, dismissing the thought. Anyway, people who like Long Afternoon like the music, not me. There's no need for me to reveal that I'm Long Afternoon. As long as I keep making good music, it doesn't matter if Kino takes the spotlight. I'm fine just staying as Shin Hae-in, just as I am, as long as I can keep doing what I love. Chapter 3. A Person Who Likes Cheering. Hae-in sat in the music studio, sketching ideas for her next Instagram post as Long Afternoon. Should I try a picture like this for the next one I upload to Insta? She wondered, her pencil moving across the page. Hey, I told you it's awesome, a voice called out. A band member was checking out of room A. By the way, can I make a reservation for next Monday at the same time? Room A? Sure, you can make the reservation, Hae-in replied, jotting it down. Oh, and can I get your number or Insta address? The band member asked, leaning closer. I've been wanting to message you for a while. Hae-in froze, her smile polite but strained. Ah, sorry, she said, deflecting with a laugh. The band member's friend laughed from across the room. Ha ha, you idiot, I told you it wouldn't work. Hae-in busied herself with cleaning, grateful for the distraction. Her uncle, Shin Hyun-sung, the studio manager, strolled in, his usual cheerful self. Hae-in, you're early? The rehearsal was simple today, she replied, wiping down a counter. By the way, why did you diss that person earlier? Hyun-sung asked, his tone teasing. I thought his type was okay by you. Oh, you saw? Hae-in groaned. Why were you secretly watching? I wasn't spying, I just saw by accident. Anyway, why didn't you give him your number? You didn't like his face. Well, I don't like talking on the phone, Hae-in said, dodging the question. And more importantly, that band isn't my style. Was that the reason? Hyun-sung chuckled. Oh, by the way, there's something I need to tell you. The recording reservation for 10 o'clock today was canceled, so you can clean here and go home for today. It's 8 o'clock now. Hae-in glanced at the clock. Great, I can work on new songs at home today. Here, take this. Hyun-sung handed her a small package. A gift! A gift? Thanks, but what is this? Hae-in asked, examining the label. Lela Caramel. It's White Day today. You know? Your thoughtful uncle bought it on the way here. Hyun-sung said proudly. Drink it with coffee while you work on songs. People were going crazy about it on SNS. Uncle, Hayan said, hesitating. Can I practice guitar for a bit before I go? What? Do whatever you want, Hyunsung replied, waving her off. Later, at the train platform, Hayan clutched the caramel gift, her guitar case, by her side. She spotted Yon standing nearby, his nose buried in a textbook. Hayan see! Hello, he called out, noticing her. Hello, she replied, then noticed his gaze on the package. Is that a gift she's holding? He muttered to himself. Now that I think about it, Hayan said, holding up the package. Ah, this. It's White Day today. I got a gift. Ah, I see, Yon said, his voice tinged with something Hayan couldn't quite place. Well, Shin Hayan must be popular. She's attractive and has great style, so I'm sure there are many cool people around her. She must be receiving gifts all the time. Studying must be tough, isn't it? Hayan asked, changing the subject. Yes? Yon looked up, surprised. Eat this and get some energy, she said, holding out the caramel. Sweet things are good when you need to think. Why are you giving this to me? Yon asked, confused. Isn't this something you got? I don't really like sweets, Hayan said with a shrug. If I take it home, I'll just end up throwing it away. So just take it. No, even so, this is a bit too much, Yon protested. A gift from another man, passing it to me? A man? Hayan raised an eyebrow, amused. Yes, well, on White Day, a man gives gifts to a woman. Yon's confusion deepened. This is from my uncle, you know, Hayan said, laughing. Are you seriously thinking I'm regifting something I got from another guy? Wow, I'm disappointed. Uncle! Yon laughed nervously. Wow, but what is this? Candy? Chocolate? Fool, Hayan teased. I haven't tried it, so I don't know, but it's handmade caramel. I heard it's hot these days. Anyway, it's sweet, so eat it while taking a break from studying. You won't be able to think without sugar. Hayan, take a few, Yon said, offering some back. Your uncle gave it with sincerity, so you should at least try it. Ah, that's true, Hayan conceded, taking one. Handmade caramel. I've never seen it before. Gotta tell him what I think tomorrow, or he might get upset. Then give me one, she said, holding out her hand. You want me to feed you? Yon exclaimed, startled. Yes, I was tuning the guitar, so my hands are greasy, Hayan said casually. I would rather not use them to eat now. Just put it on my tongue, and I'll suck on it. You can take it home and eat it, Yon mumbled, flustered. Sure. Ah, just feed it to me, Hayan insisted, leaning forward. Yon muttered, carefully placing a caramel in her mouth. It's so ridiculously sweet, Hayan exclaimed, her eyes widening. Is that so? Yes, try it, she urged. Yoon popped one in his mouth. Wow, it's really sweet, he coughed. It's almost to the point where it hurts your head. You should definitely eat it with coffee or bitter tea, Hayan advised. Otherwise, it won't balance out. You're right, it's so sweet. Yoon laughed, coughing again. Ah, want another one? Hayan teased. No, I'm good, ha-ha, Yoon replied, waving her off. The next morning, Yoon woke up groggy, having barely slept. It feels like I only slept for 30 minutes, but it's already morning. He reached for the caramel Hayan had given him. I'll just eat that. Popping one in his mouth, he winced. It's so sweet. Just as expected, too sweet. It woke up my sleepy brain. He grinned. Actually, this worked out well. I'm awake, so it's perfect to start the day. His phone buzzed, and his eyes lit up. Long Afternoon has uploaded a new post. New update from Long Afternoon.